Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Generation Old School. In this video, I'm going to show you my 1955 Oldsmobile Holiday 98. If it is your first time passing by the channel, please subscribe and don't forget to give this video a big like. So the 98 is the biggest and also the most expensive and luxurious 55 Oldsmobile offered to the public in the 1950s. And this, my friends, is a car that I recently purchased, and it's a car that has been in my book to get for a very, very long time, and I was finally able to find it. I was able to purchase this car from the second family who purchased the car in Mecum in Glendale, Arizona, from the original family who, after owning the car for many years, decided to restore the car and then sell it. It's a beautiful classic car, amazing color combinations with all of the available extras for 1955. This car is not only the 98 two-door hardtop, but it also has power steering, power windows, power brakes. The only thing that this car didn't come with is air conditioning, but it has all of the extras that I just mentioned. Over here you have the controllers for the windows. This one, which is to open that little window here so that more air comes in. And obviously the handle to open and close the door. The seats were reupholstered using original material and the same pattern as original. Same thing with the one in the rear. The headliner, it's also in excellent conditions. I think the headliner might be the original headliner with the chrome bars on the roof. Back windows are also electric, same thing as the driver's side. The dash of the 1955 Oldsmobile is a work of art on its own, with the big 1955 Oldsmobile steering wheel, the chrome horn ring in the center. This car is equipped with power steering, power brakes, automatic transmission, a 324 V8 engine. It's a beautiful car. Over here you have your dash, which shows the speedometer. Let me get it closer. The speedometer, the amps, the temperature, the fuel gauge, and the oil. The car shows 18,299 miles. 18,000. The dash is padded, as you can see there. What a beautiful, beautiful car. I'm really happy and blessed that I was able to purchase this car. Over there you have the speaker and the radio. Not the radio, the clock, the speaker with the clock in the center. This is the radio, your glove compartment, and the cluster like I just showed you guys. Beautiful, beautiful car, beautiful colors. The difference between the 98 and the 88 and the Super 88 is that the 88 was longer. The trunk is much longer than the 88 and the Super 88. You also have this chrome in the center of the trunk, going from top to bottom. And there you have the Oldsmobile logo and the model, which is 98. Single exhaust, all of the chrome is in excellent conditions. You got this chrome around the tail lights, which is very predominant on the 98 models. The regular 88s and the Super 88 doesn't have that. Let me know what you guys think about the color of this car. It's in sheer beautiful. It is a beautiful car, beautiful chrome, beautiful body panels, very straight car from front to back. I'm very, very happy that I'm able to have these cars. Something that I recently do to the car, I put this plastic cover on top of the floor mat to prevent it from getting dirty or maybe spilling anything in the carpet and getting it stained. All of the door panels look in excellent conditions, as the rest of the interior. Same thing over here, you have your window controls to put it up and down, your cowl vent window handle, and the door handles. Beautiful, beautiful car. Let me know if you guys like this type of videos that I post for you guys. If you do, give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The color is not white. It's like a cream off white with your teal color, aqua. And take a look at the front. I love the headlights on the 55 Oldsmobile. They are inwards. They have this eyelid type of thing, type of design that I really like it. Your turn signals and Oldsmobile embedded on the front grille. Your hood ornament, which is kind of like a plane moving forward. The way these cars were made in the 1950s looked like they were moving even when they were stopped. That's the way that I like to describe them. The lines, the silhouettes, the wide wall tires. I don't know why they don't make them like this anymore. These cars used to be so beautiful in the past, and now they're just made out of plastic, disposable. You get into an accident and you have to total loss the whole car. On these old cars, you get into an accident, God forbid, and the only thing that you have to replace is a front bumper, one or two headlights, and maybe the fender. You got the panoramic glass in the front, very, very representative of the 1950s. Obviously, the glass on this car was already replaced because they didn't come like this. All of the chrome in the car is in excellent conditions from front to back. I'm making this video to show you my new car, but I'm not advertising it for sale. In case somebody's wondering how much we're going to ask, this one, it is not for sale. I'm keeping this one, and I'm also keeping my 1955 Buick convertible. Let's open the hood, that way you guys can see the heart of this beautiful machine. The 1955 Rocket V8 324 cubic inch engine. You got your power steering pump, carburetor filter. Over there you have your 12 volts generator. This car is all original, including the radiator, original radiator. 12 volts battery. I also installed this system so that I can cut the power on the car. I don't like to leave the battery connected all night. Let me know if that's just me or if there's anybody else that does the same thing. This car starts right up. On the Oldsmobile, this car is equipped with a hydromatic transmission. On the Oldsmobile, you need to make sure that the stick shift is on neutral before you can drive it. And also, when the car is turned off, if you pull the stick all the way down to R, that's how you put the car into park. Also, when you open the ignition switch, this light turns on, letting you know that the emergency brake is on. It turns on with a turn of the key. No need to pump it, nothing. It doesn't have an electric fuel pump, but I rebuilt the carburetor. I put a new carburetor pump, and the car is running amazing. Very, very nice, guys. I'm very happy with the car. It runs amazing. All of the suspension was done in the car, steering components, new exhaust system. The bottom of the car is like new. Very nice car. Listen to the exhaust. The sound of these 1950s cars is unique. No other car sounds like this one. You know that it is a 1950s car as soon as it passes by you, even with your eyes closed. Power windows. Let me show you how that works. Look how beautiful and soft the windows go up and down. And just like that, you have no post in between. This was a great innovation for General Motors, for GM in the 1950s, because the cars, when they were passing by and people would look at them, they look like convertibles with the top up. This is a hardtop, Oldsmobile hardtop. Beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful car. Let me show you how the windows go up. I love the car. Let me know if you guys have seen my 1955 Buick, the Century that I have. Which one do you like more? The convertible Buick Century or this 1955 Oldsmobile 98? I like this one. I have to tell you guys that I honestly like this one more than the Buick. I like the Buick because it's convertible and it's very nice to be driving a convertible at night with the top down. But this car is so nice, so beautiful, so nicely done. It's two completely different cars. Both from 1955, but totally different. I love it, guys. I really do. Well, let me know what you guys think of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. If it is your first time passing by, don't exit without subscribing. We only post videos of classic cars from the 1950s. So if this is the type of car you like, that's all you're going to see in this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. God bless you all, and I'll see you on the next one.